morning everybody, and welcome to my new vlog. I've had a very busy morning already. I had to go out and attack the courgette, well, bushes at the moment. And as you saw in the introduction, I have made a courgette, lime and pistachio cake that is in the oven. So if you can hear the noise, that's the oven. As I've mentioned before, our oven is quite noisy. So welcome again. And if you're new to the channel, hello, my name's Susie. And if you're not new to the channel, welcome back everybody. I'm in my fleece at the moment. I don't look very kind of sexy and attractive because I've just been outside in the garden doing what I needed to do. And I also picked that lovely posy of flowers. I'm making the most of flowers still, because soon they're going to be gone, and hopefully I'll get other things that I can forage around to bring into the house. So I will see you later on today. Bye. So the doorbell just went, and I am going to do a very exciting unboxing with you all. I've treated myself. Not that I really need a treat, but yes. So in this box is my ultra human ring. So let's just open it. So I've been really intrigued by what they call wearables. And this ring is a wearable. For a really, really long time, I wear an Apple Watch. And to a certain extent, it kind of tracks what I do. But these rings track even more. It's, you know, they track your sleep levels, they track your energy levels, they track your heart rate variability, and so many other things. And so I thought I would do this unboxing with you. I've already received last week, I received the ring sizing kit, which was a little bit confusing, I must say, because there were a lot of different sizes in here. I don't know whether you know anything about these rings. There's a ring out there called Aura, O-U-R-A, and that's quite a popular one. And this is not really dissimilar, except one thing in particular, which is why I went for this one over Aura. And that is Aura has a membership, so it's like a subscription service, whereas this doesn't. This is you buy the ring outright, and then it's just yours. Here are the colors that they give you to choose from, and then you have all of these ring sizes. Oops. Well, you did have them, but they all fell out. Ring sizes here to choose from. There's quite a lot of them actually. They recommend that you wear the ring either on your index, your middle, or your ring finger. Now, I thought I would wear it on this hand and I would wear it on my middle finger. So that's the finger that I chose. Most of the time they say it picks up better on your index finger, but I don't know. I spoke to a nurse the other day who's a client of mine, and she said that the index finger is not the greatest for picking up stuff because it picks up too much stuff, because it's kind of your doing finger. So that's why I chose my middle finger. So anyhow, let's just have a look. Oh, here it is. God, it's like unboxing an iPhone, isn't it? Look at that. There it is. 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, it's called. It accurately measures sleep, recovery, and movement to provide actionable health insights daily. Exciting, exciting. And did you know the psychology of an iPhone unboxing is really interesting. So Apple did all of this testing to check people's anticipation before they actually opened up a box. So years ago, when you used to open up an iPhone box, it would take, it had this kind of vacuum and you would pull it open and it would take something like 7 or 8 seconds. And that was where your anticipation was getting so exciting until the frustration kicked in. And then just as that kicked in, the box would open. Well, nowadays, because our levels of concentration levels are much shorter, now the box virtually opens straight away, so they don't have that vacuum. So here we are. Oh yes, it feels like it too. Frustration, anticipation. Oh wow, there we are. Look at that. Talk about simple and sleek. There it is. I chose the Bionic Gold color. Wow. And let's just take that out. Oh, wow. It's really, really light. Probably that's why they call it the Air. So I guess I have to charge it. That's my next thing. So what do we got here? Crafted with titanium and almond in tungsten carbide. Yay, yay, yay. And I really like it when you have the same charger. This is the same charger as my new iPhone. So at least I don't have to take all these chargers with me. It has a little docking station. I've just taken that upstairs because I'm really excited. So I guess I'm going to put the ring onto the docking station and plug it in, and I will leave it to charge, and then I will have something to eat. We'll see what it's like at the end of the day and how I get on then with my first day using my Ultrahuman ring. I will leave the link for this down below in case you are intrigued and you want to learn more about it. I don't know a huge amount about these type of things right now, but of course I'm going to learn, and I'll share with you guys as I go along, and if there is anything else other than that, I'll let you know. So, yay! And I better read the instruction booklet as well. we'd done videoing here in the laundry or the utility room. Not that it's a particularly attractive room, but it is very, very important. And I just wanted to show you a few of my cleaning products that I really like. And also, yesterday I'd had a order for a cleaning product, and I just wanted to show you as well. So, I mean, it's a little bit odd, but this is a vlog, and this is my life and my lifestyle. So let's go. Let's have a look through here. So in this cupboard, at the bottom is mainly kind of gardening things. Yes, lots of gardening things. And then I have an area with cloths in here, but most of my cloths are dirty at the moment. And then upstairs in the kitchen, because I'm really lazy, I have a bucket that has got all my cloths in it and all that kind of stuff as well. So I kind of double up. And whenever anything comes on sale, I go out and I buy a heap of stuff and put it in the cupboard and just hope that when I need it, I'm going to have it in the cupboard. A lot of the time that doesn't happen, but yeah, well, you know. So let's have a look. So the first kind of thing that I was looking at was I just washed all of my floor doodads because we've got no tiles, but we've got a lot of wooden floors, and we've got things like Carndean as well. I have a steam cleaner which is behind the door here in the utility room. I very, very rarely use it, but sometimes I need to do a deep clean, and so I just skim it over the floor really, really quickly, because you're not meant to use steam cleaners on Carndean because it lifts the actual Carndean's a bit like a very expensive vinyl. It comes in strips. So the rest of the time I use one of these doodaddy things here, and you put, I hope I'm not going to hit the ceiling. You put these on the bottom. They kind of clip to the bottom, and you can then wash them. And then you fill this with water and with whatever cleaner you've got. There are two kind of cleaners that we use. So the first one is, I'm trying to find it in here. It is actually for laminate floors, and it's a Carndean cleaner. But I don't actually have that one here, but I do use the Pro Glow as well. It's quite good. It's not as good as the Carndean cleaner. And then for other floors, all my other kind of floors, I try to use something that's as natural as possible, because I don't want to strip anything off the floors. So I usually go for something like from the Method range. This is the Wild Rhubarb. It's the only one that I could see that was in the store, so I picked it up. I don't really like the smell hugely. There is another one that I like much better, but hey, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So that's that. And then the other thing that I use for my carpets, and I just had to use it on a stain. This stuff is fantastic. Okay, look, I do try to do things that don't have chemicals in it. I try, but sometimes non-chemical stuff doesn't really work well. And if you do have ideas for non-chemical things like carpet cleaner or shower cleaner as well for lime scale, please let me know below, because I'm always interested. But this here, this Dr. Beckman stain remover with the little thingy at the top is the best carpet stain remover that I've come across. We had a very kind of suspicious looking stain on the top of our stairs, right upstairs, just outside our bedroom. And I think it was one of the workmen had come in and not taken his shoes off, because we've got cream carpet, and it looked a little bit dodgy. So I sprayed it with that, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's great stuff. But if I'm going to use a multi-purpose, especially in the kitchen, I do try to use natural products. So if I'm not going to use the Method products, I particularly like, and this is very odd because I am nowhere near their store, but I do like the 𝑭𝒊𝒅 Rosemary Multi-Surface Cleaner. I went down to the Cotswolds and I went to Daylesford and I saw this cleaner and I smelt it and I love it. And in the kitchen, I love, oh, it smells like a kind of, not Vicks Vapor Rub, but something very similar. I mean, it's really strong rosemary. And it is really, really good. I do like it. It is environmentally kind. I absolutely like it here. There are no nasties in it. And it's great stuff. So that is my little squirty. And then what I do is I then buy it in this kind of container and refill. You can also get it as a concentrate, but I just refill it from here as well. And someone said to me once, oh, that must be expensive. But actually, if you want to use cleaners like Method or 𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆 or anything like that, if you want to use natural stuff, it's actually it's very comparable to that kind of thing. And yeah, like I said, I really like it. In the kitchen, I don't like any kind of floral smells. I don't mind citrus, and I don't mind, but I mainly like herby smells in the kitchen. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel like maybe that things are more antibacterial. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I mean, that's my craziness. That is about all that is very interesting here. Yeah. Okay. So I was going to switch the washing machine back on again, and then I need to go and do a few more jobs, so I'll see you later. I have done a little bit of autumn homeware shopping. This is from Anthropologie. So I was on the Anthropologie website, I think it was a few weeks ago actually, and I noticed that they had quite a few kind of autumny homeware things there that I did particularly like. And okay, so some of them are a little bit more towards full-on autumn, but I think some of them are quite nice for now, for the change in season. I have got my coffee here to fuel me through this opening of the Anthropologie box. I don't think there's much in here actually, because when I did, there are a couple of things that I wanted to order. Sorry, I won't wield this knife around. There was a couple of things I wanted to order and they were out of stock. But there was also stuff that was just a little bit too expensive. Most of this, well, I think one thing in particular is on sale at the moment, and that's why I got it. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, so let's start opening this box up. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it's got quite a lot of this kind of packaging in it. I hope that, yes, it's good. It's fully recyclable, so that's good. All right, let's start with this one. So this here says that it is a harvest glass bud vase, and it's in orange. And I know what this is, because in actual fact I wanted two others to go with it. They came as a trio, but the other two are sold out, and I keep looking to make sure, to see if they're going to come back into stock again, and they haven't so far. So I would like to get all three of them. So look how cute this is. Excuse me. It's quite Halloween-y, isn't it? Because it is a pumpkin. And so what am I going to do? I do feel that there is a fine line between autumn kind of decor and Halloween-y decor. So anything that I have that's really kind of pumpkin-y, I keep in that sideboard there, in that cupboard. So that has all my kind of real Halloween-y things in there. and I then get them out in October. But I tell you what, before we know it, October's going to be here, and I'll be getting this out very, very quickly. But it is absolutely beautiful. It's very, very fine glass. Look at that. And there's a tiny little hole in there for a flower. And it looks as though it's only going to be a single flower actually. So it's lovely. I think it would look really nice on a like a harvest festival dinner table. If you get all your kind of autumn linens out and you put them down on the table and then pop these. It's really unfortunate because there was another one of these that was shaped like a pomegranate, and then there was another one that had a kind of little sprig off it, and the other two were red, but different types of red. One was more a burgundy, and then there was this one. I'm going to keep my eye out for those other two, because I think they will look really stunning on an autumn table. And I just want to show you how this works. So I'm just going to pop out the front, and I'm going to pick a flower, and I'll stick it in the vase and I'll show you. So I picked this little dahlia it's just ready to open up. You can just see here, and this little dahlia is called Pooh, would you believe? And yeah, so all you do is you just stick it in the hole like that, and there you have it. I mean, I'm not sure whether the actual receptacle is the highlight or whether the flower is going to be the highlight. But it is really, really cute. I like it very, very much. There we are. Really lovely. And I also like the fact that I'm able to just go outside and pick a flower as well from my garden. I love that. I really love that. I don't think I'll ever take that for granted. I really love doing that. Okay, so that's that one. Let's just pop you here. All right. Okay, so let's go with the next thing here. And this is the heavy thing in this box. It's quite a big box within a big box. And this is the most expensive thing. I actually forgot. I don't know how much it is on sale, but it is quite expensive. And I just couldn't help myself, really. Let's get this out. So the next thing I got here is a candle, a scented candle, in fact. And it's very, very spicy in smell here. But I want to show you. I mean, it doesn't look much like that, but look at this. Just fantastic. I love it. And this is wood here on the outside of this candle. It's very, very heavy, this candle. And like I said, it wasn't cheap. So at full price, I think it was about £98, which is not cheap at all. But I did get it on sale. I'm going to link everything below anyhow, so don't worry. I'll link it and have a click over to Anthropologie and see how much they are. You can get it in this size, and there's also, there was a smaller size of candle, and it was in their kind of signature scent, which is like a vanilla spice scent. I'm not sure what this scent is, but this actually smells much more spicy. Yeah, see, look, the price is here. So this was £98. That's quite extravagant, isn't it? But the great thing about this is, because of the receptacle here, once the candle has gone, then you can use this for all sorts of things. You could use it as a little cookie jar if you wanted to. I think we're going to have this by the fire, not in here, but in the sitting room. And we might have something like matches in there or firelighters in there and just utilize it. Yeah, but look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to find a place to put this. So that's my second pumpkin thing. And whilst it is a pumpkin thing, I will put the vase in the pumpkin cupboard, but this one I'm going to keep out because I want to use it, you know, and use the scent from the candle. So I have one more thing, and I'll just get it out and then I'll show you. That's right. I've got this really cute butternut squash serving board. And as you can see, it's got this kind of gold embossing in there. I don't know whether you can see that there. I think it would be gorgeous. It's like a cheese board. You can use it as a charcuterie board as well. I'm not sure I would use it as a chopping board because I think it's probably quite soft. But I think it's absolutely perfect for like a autumn tablescape. And you could have lots of nibblies on here. You can have whatever you like, really. I think it's gorgeous. They did have different sizes, but the one that I wanted, the really big one, was a pumpkin one. And they didn't have that size in at the time when I ordered this one. But it is really pretty. And I've just got an idea of the perfect thing I can serve on that. So let's go and do it. Ta-da! Look. My pistachio, lime and courgette cake. It came out beautifully. I think I'll probably do a short of this, the recipe, because it is actually quite a handy recipe to have. You don't need a lot of courgette, and it's not really courgette-y as well. It's very limey. So I'm just going to slice a bit off the end so you can see and what it looks like here. See? Beautiful. Really nice bake. It takes about, well, I think mine took about an hour this time in the oven, but it really is gorgeous and it's perfect on my little squash board. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Hello again, everybody. So tonight's a little bit of a late, I can't even speak, a late night for me. I'm normally in bed by about 9:30, 10 o'clock, but it's much later than that tonight. I just had so much to do and I had to do some editing and it just went on and on and on and on and on. But luckily for me, my skincare routine has become extremely short and simple now, thanks to the star of the show, which is my 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. Let me just show you. There it is. 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 serum in a cream. This is great stuff, this. And like I said, it is so quick because it does everything. If you've ever used Skin & Me, so that's been around for quite a long time, this works exactly the same. This is actually the sister company to Skin & Me. And the Skin & Me and 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 are personalized skincare products. So gone are the days where we used to use the same serums, the same moisturizers, the same everything. Nowadays, it's actually literally designed for you. So it is created by a team of professional dermatologists, and it's kind of for people like me who are really thinking about anti-aging skincare. I mean, I've always done skincare, even when I was young. I think I started using an eye cream when I was about 16 years old. Oh, actually, probably even before I used to use eye cream. So, and obviously as we get older, we've got lots of things to contend with, not only inside of us, but outside of us, like collagen starts to decrease. Oh, collagen starts to decrease, and we start to kind of focus on our skincare needs to do with anti-aging. They have something called their 1-2-3 age renewal system. And so there are 3 different layers that they talk about to do with these products. The first layer is using ingredients that we all kind of know, like retinols and 𝑭𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆𝒅 acid. I think that's how you say it, 𝑭𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒖𝒓𝒆𝒅 acid. And that is so that you can start to get glow through, well, I suppose it's through exfoliation really, because that's how acids work. So you get this glow starting to happen in the skin. The second layer is what they call their cosmeceuticals. So it's things like hyaluronic acid. So it's all about hydration of the skin. And again, it's about getting the skin to glow. And then the last layer is again about hydration. So there are ingredients in here that actually help you cope with those other ingredients like the retinols and the acids in there. So that's their 1-2-3 layering system. So the way you use this is, so they call it a serum in a cream. So you don't have to use an extra serum as well as a moisturizer. You could, if you wanted to, put an extra moisturizer on top if you want to, but I found that I haven't needed it, and I have had this now for nearly a week. They say that you get results, so you start to see results, and the first result that you see is like a glowy result, and you start to see it after about a week. And my skin, you can see, is starting to glow a little bit. But what I will do is, I just want to take off, I took off the first layer of my makeup, I just want to take off a proper clean cleanse for my makeup. So I'm just going to use my little pads here just to take the rest of my makeup off. Like I said, so how this works is you go online and you fill in a questionnaire all about your skin and your goals for your skin as well. And then you upload, then they send you an email and you upload 4 photos, and the photos have to be without any makeup on at all. But don't worry, they're not going to share the photos. The photos are just for the dermatologists to have a look at so that they can then sort out what product they're going to send to you as well. And there is an actual money back guarantee that they said that if you don't see results in 12 weeks, you will get money back. I'm pretty sure you will, actually. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. So I'm going to be your guinea pig, and we will see how this product works. But I was very excited about it because it was kind of like an all-in-one, and it means I don't have to faff around with everything. So all you do is, you have to do about 3 or 4 pumps in your hand and then apply it. And it does feel very luxurious. If you're used to kind of heavy moisturizers, especially at nighttime, then just don't worry, because I normally put oil on at night. When I first put this on, I thought, ugh, it does really go into your skin quite quickly. And that's because it's a serum in a cream. Then I put a very light layer of my night moisturizer over the top. But I must say, over the last few days, I haven't had to do that at all. So I just put it on my face and down my neck. It does feel a little bit, if you've ever used acids before, then you will know what it feels like on your skin, especially if you used retinol before. So I've used all of the above. You do get a little bit of a tingle on the skin, and which is fine. That's fine by me, because I know it's not really going to affect my skin negatively. And I've been so impressed with it so far that I'm actually thinking of getting the eye cream. They do an eye cream as well. So I'm thinking of treating myself to that. So that is all that I do of a nighttime now. Yay! It's so exciting. And like I said, I've nearly been using this for a week. My skin was actually it was getting quite dull. This morning I actually put some little collagen eye masky things on because my eyes were feeling a little bit dry. That's why I think I'll get the eye cream in this as well. They also do an all-in-one SPF and moisturizer as well, but I'm going to stick with this for the moment. Price-wise, like I said, it's really, I think it's quite good. They send you this and then they will send you monthly top-ups as well, so you never really have to be without it. I can't really remember how much it costs, but I will put a link to it down the bottom so you can go and have a look at it. And so far, like I said, I highly recommend it. But again, I've used acids before, I've used retinols before. What I find with this is it's not as severe. And they say that. Go onto the website and have a look because it is quite an interesting concept of personalized skincare. Right, now I'm really quite tired. So I'm going to go to bed now. And I don't have to faff around with anything else, do I? I get more time in bed, which suits me just fine. Okay, I bid you adieu and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.